Maybe we're back. Maybe we're not. I don't know. Aha. How's that, Russ? Is that any better? Is that better? I guess it works now. I don't know. I don't know. Y'all kept saying it was loading, and then Christina said it was loading. I figured if two different people say that, something's wrong. So, nevertheless, I turned it off. I had the music going. Maybe YT was like, we gotta limit this dude's bandwidth. He's never gonna listen to us. Let's go up here and find out what these cameras are doing. So, apparently, she was parked right here. This is a young lady. She was parked right there by that tree. And somebody grabbed a rag and wrapped it around her windshield wiper. And she was weirded out by it. We got a camera right there, but it looks at this window. So, I don't know if it's going to help her at all, but we'll go find out, see if we can help the young lady. Oh, good morning, people. Good morning. It's cold out. Hope you're doing good. Hello, Cha Ram. And this is the problem with having pallets around. Dumbasses don't know how to keep it behind this bar right here. Cha Ram, hello. We are on site at one of the facilities pulling up the cameras. Hope you're doing good. Hello, Cha Ram. Man, that thing looked like it straight died, dude. I hope it didn't die. I got all the water on and stuff. I sure hope it hasn't died. Hoi. Hello, Cha Ram. 700 keys. Which one is it? It's this one. Hell yeah. Mm-hmm. That's the one. Find out what's going on right here. Proper. It's 62 degrees in here, not for long, but all right. It's 2x4 stand. Power light. Bam. It's one of those big lights, bro. All right. So this is the spot that she's worried about in this one. So let's see what we can see here. I can only see that little bit right there. Oh, dude, I'm fantastic. I mean, I suppose we'll be able to see. All right. And then, let's see. I wonder if that's that spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's the wrong spot. And it looks like I've had a mouse in here recently. Oh, I think that's a gecko. The white end on it is usually a gecko. fuckers. See, the temperature's already dropped 7 degrees in here. Alright, so let's go back to the live view. Hey, where are all my cameras at? Alright, hey, come here, bro. Come here. And let's see what this view would have gotten me. Yep, that's the only one that's even possible. Alright, so let's go to playback. And let's change our date to the 16th. No, it was yesterday when she called, so it would have been Friday. And let's do 4 cams. And she said 5, so she was there at 5:30. Look, we can't fucking see her car up there. We can just verify that it took place. And so what's that? That's going to be 5:30. And let's back it up just a little bit, because I don't think her car was there until a little bit later. So she sat out in the car for a little bit is what she said. Alright, so no car, no car, no car, oh, car. Hello, Lisa. Oh. Hello, Lisa. How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. We're doing some preliminary tracking for a... Alright, so let's watch it from here. Where's my fast forward button, bro? Yep. The screen is all screwed up. Where's this chick at? Come on, man. Speed up. Oh. No, that didn't speed me up. In fact, I'm not going to be able to fucking see anything. Hang tight, y'all. I'm fantastic, ma'am. All right, what's up? All right, what's up? Hello, Charam, Christina, Russ, Lisa. What is up? Manolyn, hello. Did I have a gray in here a moment ago? Mala, what's up? What is this about? What happened? Oh, well, some weirdo did something to this girl's car, and she's worried about it. And I think possibly it's just maybe her being a little too concerned, but you know, nevertheless, I come down, I chase down all the concerns, whatever it is, I chase it down. Yeah, fuck this girl. Rail, you can't stop me. You're just a rail, bro. So I think we're okay. I think we're okay. So I suppose what the story was is she parked and she went in to start her shift. And so she got out of her car at like 5:15, 5:20. And then she took her little 15-minute break at like 7:30. And when she went out to her car, there was a rag, just like a cloth, a rag wrapped around one of her windshield wipers. And you know, I get it, it's a young lady, she's concerned, but I would guess that somebody that was parking over here thought it popped out of her car and put it on her windshield wiper. That's just what I would guess anyway. But you know how that goes. I thought I'd run it down, make sure nothing weird was going on. The fact is, I can't see anything, so it doesn't matter. All I'll be able to see right there is her car and somebody walk over to it and put it on there. I won't be able to see the individual. I'll just see like a little streak of a human. And so, yes, somebody walked over there, but we know that much. So that's useless information, to be real honest with you. That's absolutely redundantly useless. So, confirming that happened is the rag itself. We don't need that. We don't need that. But I like to run it down. If one of the tenants raises a flag, I run it down, make sure if it's a flag or not. It's not up to me to decide that. I'll look into it, then relay what I have to relay. Yeah, I mean, somebody didn't want the rag to blow off, so they put it under the windshield, the windshield wiper. They thought it came out of that car. Now, it just so happens that this area, the kids, they all have really nice cars. So she has a Mercedes, and I guess her dad showed up at work, and of course the manager over there doesn't have access to the cameras, and so heck, I'll help him out. I took a picture showing them that I can't see what's going on over there. That camera angle that I was looking at is the camera to cover the door I went in and the other tenant's back door. So its view is not for the parking lot. That's just all I can say about that. All I can say about that. Mega love shout out. Yeah. Mega love shout out. And it's 5:45, so maybe we're doing pretty good as far as getting breakfast. I should probably eat some breakfast, dude. I don't know what time I got in last night, so it must have been, 1 o'clock or something, dude. I only slept like 2 hours or something, and I was playing around on the internet after that. It's funny, is I always sit down to try to go to sleep, but if my phone's in my hand, that means it's a 30-minute battle. The 30-minute battle for sure. Not going to sleep. Mitchley, hello Mitchley. Russ, hang tight, let me get you fixed up. Pin that message, there's that message pin. Let me get you to moderator status. Sorry, I hadn't said hello everybody that popped in just now. 9 million people in the house watching me drive. Hey, I want y'all to know, hello Jenny, if y'all come over when you're tired, you probably can fall asleep watching my stream. Is this Brazil? No, it's not. It's not Brazil. But let me get you fixed up and you can link up with everybody all the same. You can link up with everybody all the same. There you go. You got it. I like that. Mitchley, hello. That's quite the uniform they have you guys wearing, Mitchley. What is that? The super long socks. Then everything's got to be white. And then the little nurse cap. They go far with that, don't they? Here, all the nurses have scrubs on. I'm sure you know what the scrubs are. They have scrubs on. All the nurses have scrubs on. They don't do the skirt thing. They do the pants, tennis shoes, and really everybody wears their own type of shoes. They don't got to match the shoes either. Mostly speaking, they don't have no headpieces either. mostly speaking. You know, they got their own headpieces, but this is America. Yeah, I was noticing that. It's got to be impossible to stay clean. You could go to Google and Google nurse scrubs, and you'll see what everybody wears here in America. It's like the TV shows. It's like the TV shows. All the doctor television shows, they're always wearing like those blue pants with the top that has the little V-cut neck. It's like that. Just like that. Oh, I'm cruising. I did not realize I suppose I should have realized I done left everybody in the dust back there. I didn't realize my foot weighs like 600 pounds right now. Glad I realized. Who's that? Joel? What's up? Joy. Hello. Mad, what's cracking? What's cracking? Are you in Houston again? No, I've never been in Houston. I'm in Fort Worth, Texas. Matter of fact, that sign that we just passed said X amount of miles to Fort Worth, Texas. Here, try to catch this sign coming in. Oh man, you almost had a chance to see. I guess I need a better phone or something. I don't quite know how to fix this. I don't know if it's a better phone or better service or something. I'm not entirely sure I can get better service. I was going like 87 a minute ago and didn't realize it. Cruising. Bitch Lee says, party white, panty white. Yeah, I can only imagine that is such a challenge to keep up with. And it looked hot, like hot outside, like hot, like sweating. I know it's not like it's cold outside or anything, so I saw that, I was like, oh my gosh, dude. Like, I don't know, I'd probably have to change into that uniform at work or something. Yeah, I'd probably have to wait till I got to work to put all that on. If I did otherwise, I would get it all dirty as shit too. I'm a dude, man. Like, girls could probably stay clean all right, but I use my hands for everything. I really just don't think I'd ever make it anywhere clean. I don't have no white tops. I got one white t-shirt top, just one. I wholesomely can't last like the day wearing white. The day. Hi, Mitch. Hello, Sean. What's cracking? I think that says Sean. You had to forgive me. My eyes aren't working right now. Not sure why. Maybe I need to sleep more. You know, after being awake for so long, your eyes kind of start to have like tracers on everything. like this death wall right here next to me. It's zooming at like 600 miles an hour. Yeah. They're pretty good though. Like if you follow that white line right there, there's a 6-inch gap between that white line and that wall all the way down. No screw ups. They didn't screw up anywhere. Figure, you know, that thing was swerve or something. Nothing. Nothing. Hello, Sean. You're in the UK. Oh, good. Good. How's it going over there? Here, let me get you some status here, bro. There you go. Now you can link up with all these good people. All these good people. Most of them have their own channels and they're doing stuff. Those walls are too close. It's scary. Yeah, it kind of is, dude. Like, I mean, I'm no coward or anything, you know, but I'm like, Jesus, you know, like, guys, don't you know I want to use my phone and stuff? I think what I don't like the most is when they go around a little curve where gravity will normally just like suck you right to that wall, you know. If you look away for like that split second, you're done ski, bro. Done ski. Good girl. Frightening for shotgun. Is if you got to ride in my seat right there next to that wall, you're like, come on, Bruce, slow down, you're approaching that thing. It does feel like, you know, when they start out of the road. And so when it starts, it always feels like you're going to smash right into it. Hey, this little cafe over here, I always tell people this on the ride. This is the Patch Cafe from the Landman series on Paramount, the Landman series. This is where they film it and everything, right there. Patch Cafe. For those of you that watch TV. Oh, and that monstrosity out there is Amazon. This is the Amazon charge parking lot for their electric vans. See all the charge stations? One after another. One after another, dude. That van goes on forever. It's as big as a football field. Then they built all these commercial retail spots out front here. And so they lease those out. And then they have all the space in that field back there, dude. It goes on and on. On and on, bro. No idea. It's so big. And I don't understand any of these warehouse systems. Here's what's up. I got a straight up question. They can build any size elevator ever, okay? Like, you don't have to have a small elevator that you can't get freight into. You can build a platform the size of fucking a small school if you want to and raise it to the second floor. I don't understand why they have to do such a wide footprint to get shit done. Like they just should. What you up to, Mitch? Yeah, it probably it's 45, 50 miles an hour. 50 is the speed limit through there, but you know, slow pokes like me be going 48 or something, right? It takes every bit of 20 seconds to drive past that damn thing. And it is just all encompassing. All encompassing. It's huge. What time is it here? It looks freezing. It is cold. It's 37 degrees and it is 5:54 a.m. and we are the early bird. I already got the worm. The worm's done. Worm's done. We're in Fort Worth, Texas. and I am traveling eastbound on Highway 80, approaching the Las Vegas Trail intersection. Las Vegas Trail and Highway 80 is this red light that we're about to come to. This is officially the west side. To the left of me is places you don't want to live. There's places to live, all right. You know, if you a gangster, there's some places to live down in there. But if you wholesome, I don't know if sticking yourself down in there is a good idea. I'm just saying it goes just like that. It goes just like that. So then, we are on the west side, traveling towards downtown. We're going for breakfast after we drop off these limbs. Actually, we'll probably drop off these limbs first. Excuse me, go to breakfast first. Excuse me. London isn't too bad. Are you in London? If you know where to go. Oh, dude, how's London, man? How's London? You know, I gotta tell you guys, I'm not happy with y'all out there. Oh shit. Big Lon, what's cracking? I am not happy with Europe. All right, in whole. So y'all would all be German right now if the United States didn't come over there and fuck Germany's ass up. Now, if y'all were just all gonna become Chinese or Russian, then we didn't need to do all that shit. So, I really feel like y'all should just all get on board with America. You know, we lead a bunch of things. You know, we're always going to be looking out for you. We ain't never let you down like that. But I can safely tell you that Russia, Germany, or China, or North Korea would wholesomely like to bend y'all over and ass fuck you. They can't fucking stand white people. And they certainly can't fucking stand Westerners. They don't give a shit about no Western traditions, Western cultures, none of that shit. They stand a superpower without any of that shit. And we are all from that shit. And so it's a little weird to like see y'all like jumping ship and shit. Woe be to that shit. Matt, what's cracking? I guess I'll see things a little oddly. But heck, if we was all just going to end up Russian anyway. Stay in their own lane. I can't right now. I'm actually riding over the center when you said that. I was like, how's he know? How's he know? But it's because I got Cone Paradise right here. Matt, what's cracking with you, man? What's cracking with you? No, USA needs to stay away from Greenland, etc. Oh, it's never gonna happen, dude. Never gonna happen. Couple things. Just reasonable. You know, we don't have to be rude to one another to talk or anything. But so Greenland covers a very strategic point on the globe. And that being said, it's the equivalent of NATO creeping up on Russia to have Russia and China up there. That's the same thing, which is why we can't have China hosting missiles in Cuba like the Cuban Missile Crisis. We can't have anybody setting up shop on our back door. Period. So any consideration of that's absolutely inappropriate. So that is the very first thing. Now, the other thing that is becoming wildly important is that we all stand unified. And, you know, there's really no point in not expanding your country. All right, and there's hundreds of books on this that don't come from Americans. So you can go see and read this stuff. You don't have to like be persuaded by me per se. Allow me an opportunity to tell you that, hey, there's books about this stuff, and that's why I know I can speak about it. All right, so when it comes down to it, what you find is that any failure to expand your nation, country, kingdom, society results in utilization of finite resources, which over time basically ends your civilization and society because you run out of resources. I mean, it's pretty much that simple. And so when it comes down to it, we have to expand. All right, so we don't have a choice. You don't have a choice either. And the best way to do that is actually not through war, but unification. And so it would be smarter for the entire North American continent to be undivided. Now then, forgetting our limits and comments like that, I'd like to remind you, peacetime is giving you this idea that there is some type of equality between us. And what I mean to say is that Canada's army is never going to be able to stand against a United States army. It's never going to happen. They are incapable. They are not battle experienced. They do not have the weapon technology, and we will ass smash them. All right. So the reality there is, it is not two equivalent militaries going up against one another or having any conversations. So this idea that we forgot our limits is something that somebody that thinks that they're an equal would say out loud, when in reality, you have no idea what our limits are. But fuck. How about that? Hey, so instead of being a shitball, I'd like to just remind you that in reality, we are not just a few generations ahead with jets. We're a few generations ahead with every aspect of the military, including experience, battle experience, war experience. And this experience is what leads to our ability to set our parameters. When in fact, every kingdom, every nation, every country did so the same way with their military. Their military is who determined their borders. Their military. Their ability to negotiate and understand is what determined their borders. But it certainly wasn't because France is stronger than Germany, because old France would have got their asses kicked if the whole world didn't come over there and save their asses. So if I'm just being straightforward with you, the entire world had to march against Germany. And to hear you tell it, you guys are like, oh yeah, y'all don't know your limits. And I'm looking around like, what limits, bro? What are you talking about? We're the only ones with a plan. What the fuck are y'all planning to do? Throw dildos at people from the sidelines? You gonna kill them with words, make them look bad? You think Putin gives a fuck what we think? See, and that's your real problem, is that you just are hateful. You're not thoughtful. You're just hateful. It's really important that you skip that hate, and that you really embrace the reality of things. That I think that that's a truth that you really kind of got to take into account. It's not like the Iranian army is going to come together and defeat the United States. It's not going to happen, bro. And it's because they are not equivalent to us. If they were equivalent to us, you might stand a chance, bro. I'd have a total different story to tell you. But the reality of it is, you know, I'm sorry, South America has not been able to put themselves together. I mean, I wish they did. I'm not saying they shouldn't have. I'm just saying that's not the case. We live in reality. We don't live in some hypothetical fucking version of things. Do you remember me? I am Harry Cox. Love it. Thank you for that. That's funny. You guys, it's not to be hurtful or hateful towards any of you. It's simple truths. We're not just a few generations ahead with our fighter jets, and air superiority is it. If you have air superiority, the rest of it doesn't matter. All right. So, I got to tell you, air superiority reigns supreme in all military history, and there's no real way to get around that. And so that's the first thing. Uh, as far as the ocean goes, we're not just one or two generations ahead there either. And in that regard, we also do not count private vessels and stuff as military ships. So we're not going around saying, "Oh God, that tanker right there, it's a military vessel." You know, you put a few guns on it, make it a military vessel. It has no fucking armor. You dumb fucks. So it's not built for war. And that's completely respectable. It's an oil tanker. It's built to be an oil tanker. All right, that's what it's built for, bro. I'm sure you could put some other things on it, like 1,000,000 pounds of stuff, right? What's up, Onan? But that doesn't make it a battleship. Sorry, go figure. So an outfit and all that shit costs you time and resources anyway. So it just all leads you back to the same thing, whereas you're not actually equipped to take on a United States military. You're not, and you certainly wouldn't want to be neighbors with us as your adversary. You wouldn't want that whatsoever. Any version of that would lead to massive losses. No fucking way, dude. We should definitely try to unify above all things. Failure to do so will have just the most complicated of results that could ever exist. There is seldom this many bad results that could be from making any singular choice to stand against your longtime allies would be among the most horrific, I would think. Morning, how are you? Hash browns, eggs, and probably the ham. Probably gonna do the ham. Probably gonna do the ham. Never turn on your buddies. Mod is not a good champagne. Meat is not a good champagne. Hello, Kumar. Own it. Kumar, own it. How's it going? I hope y'all are doing good. Does IHOP know this is like a little country kitchen? Little country kitchen. It's a good one. It's a good one. They cook well here. We're gonna do ham, maybe grits today. Maybe grits. You guys got grits?
Grits?
Yeah. Oh, okay. And you know what? I think I'm gonna do eggs, grits, and ham, please.
Okay.
No
bread.
No bread. And how about scrambled eggs, please?
Okay.
With a little cheese on it to serve my immaturity.
Okay. I
Hell
gotcha.
yeah. Hell yeah.
Gotcha.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
We're in Fort Worth, Texas. Fort Worth, Texas. Oh, that's right. I get the grits. I had to. I need something different, man. Different. You ever feel like you eat the same shit day in, day out? Day in, day out, it's the same thing. I always feel that way. I'm about to smash this water out to you. Dang. Nods. Just on a different side of the plate. So you don't even look at the menu. Bro, I'm not like new to life or anything. What do you think? They don't have. I just didn't even know if they had grits. To be real honest with you, here, I'll show you. I'll show you. I'll show you around. It's like a little mom and pop's joint, bro. You got like, so there's the appetizers. They got some seasonal stuff, and they put like all the local businesses can come in here and buy like a little spot right here for like 20 bucks or something. And then they will have breakfast specials. And for $7.79 from 6 to 11, you can get the pancakes, French toast, or biscuit and gravy. You see? You ordered a good size hungry man breakfast. Maybe I'll finish it. Now for lunch, all right, for lunch, it's $10.50 for lunch. And here's your list of sides, brother. Green beans, pintos, coleslaw, pea salad, potato salad, fried okra, fried squash, French fries, side salad, cut fruit, corn nuggets, fried green beans, cucumber salad, spinach. Side of the day is spinach. They got chicken noodle soup, catfish, salmon patties, hamburger steak, chicken fried steak. And that's from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Now they got a couple other breakfast specials too. So they got the Southern breakfast. That's like 3 eggs, your choice of any meat. I know you like the meat, with a side of the biscuit and gravy. And that's like the #1 seller, dude. Yeah, and then it's kind of like a little mom and pops type place. You know? They cooking just on the other side of that counter. Shittiest bathrooms in town. You ain't never been in a bathroom that's quite as bad as this one. What's the name? That fried like ham sandwich, fancy name. Moon's over my hammy. We'll see. We'll see. Bruce, you're making me hungry. James, let me get you figured out here, man. There you go, bro. You're fixed up, man. You can link up with all these people, man. Tennessee it is. What? Scott, you're in Tennessee? I love these kinds of places. Sometimes the best food, but yeah, bathrooms are hidden. Hey, dude, you know what, man? I don't give a fuck. They give me a place to utilize if I need to. If I need to like stop what I'm doing that bad and go hit the restroom over here, dude. I don't give a shit what it looks like. I'll put some toilet paper down if I have to. But yeah, I mean, it's a pretty cool little place, you know. They try to keep up with it. You know they ain't making a killing here. $10 a meal, you know. They'd have to have this place fucking packed all day. $10 a meal. It's Saturday, and typically I come in here on like Mondays, Wednesdays, and there's already people here. Today I'm the only motherfucker in here. That's why y'all got the video tour, actually, because I'm the only person in here, which is super odd. Well, I guess it's not really odd. It's all dudes in here. It's all people that are going to work, and they eat right here at 6 a.m. before they go to work. They're just like me, except I've already been at work and they're lazy as hell. And boys just getting out. I've been at work, baby. I've been at work, baby. I've never had rattlesnake before. I gotta do squats and stuff. Man. No way. No way. You want me to tell you the Trinity of Truths? The Trinity of Truths. This is the Trinity of Truths. Running is the best exercise on the planet. There is no better exercise. There's nothing healthier that you can do for your body. Running. Forget the squats. Spend the same amount of time running and you'll benefit more from it. Yeah. And people hate it when I say that. And people hate running. Y'all are all just like me. I fucking can't stand running. I never had any rattlesnake running. Are you in Texas? Yes, I am in Fort Worth, Texas. Nala. Fort Worth, Texas. Fort Worth, Texas. We're in Fort Worth, Texas. Land of the country folk. Southern comfort. Southern courtesy. We all be nice to each other until we're not. Said hi. Aussie gal, what's up? Yeah. Hello. Oh shit. I hit that user. Unhide this user. My bad, yeah. My bad. I was trying to give you moderator and hid you. What's up, Aussie gal? My bad. I fixed it. I fixed it. I was born right here in Fort. But before I was 1 year old, my dad snatched me up and took me to South Beach, Florida. And so I grew up on Miami Beach. I didn't come back here until I was 16, and I lived in Atlanta, Georgia before I came back here. So Miami, Atlanta, and Fort Worth, those are like the cities that kind of gave birth to me. Oh, I'm fantastic. I'm fantastic. Aussie gal 86. I assume that means you're from Australia. So where that's a big piece of land. You got to kind of help me out there. Oh, and here comes this food, dude. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I'm so happy about that. Thank you. Thank
You
you.
are so
Yeah, look
welcome.
at that, dude. Just how I do it
Okay.
at home. Hell yeah. Thank you. Thank you. We got the grits. That's just like saucy dots. I don't know what those are. They're grits. It's grits. Who knows what grits is? Who can tell me what grits is? It is. I'm in the bush. Okay. Well, I like the bush, dude. I'm probably like the one white dude in America that's like, yeah, let's go to the bushes. I like the bushes. It's fine. I got the scrambled eggs with the cheese on it. We got the grits, and they're not all dried up and all messed up. And hey, we got some jelly over there too, bro. About to throw the butter in here. Get that jelly going. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
Enjoy love.
Oh, here.
I already
Oh,
gave it
oh,
to you,
I already
baby.
I did that. Okay. I thought I did. I was like, I don't know what's going on. And my waitress is generally just awesome. That's the lady I always try to come and have wait on me. And so today's total is, what's that say? What the fuck's that say? 1028. So tip should be 972. 972 for a total of $20. Yeah, 972. That's right, $20. $20. All right, cool. Thank you, lady. Appreciate you serving me. Always remember to take care of people that serve you. I ain't saying give them your bank, but take care of them. Oh shit, they got the mixed jelly, bro. Ooh, we got mixed jelly, baby. Who has mixed jelly at the house? Nobody. I don't even know if you could buy the mixed jelly one. Now here's what you do, alright? You get your butter in there. You see it's all like souping up in there. See the butter's melting, right? You get that around the topper like that, right? And then dig that old jelly out of there, right? Dig that old jelly. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Now I gotta tell you super secret number 2, okay? You get one more of them, but this one you don't want to open it all the way, all right? You're just gonna go like this. You're gonna open it a little, all right, like that much, all right? And then you're gonna squeeze the jelly out of there. That's right, that's right, that's right. Look at that, look at that. You like the way that looked when it was squeezing out, didn't you? Y'all nasty, bro, y'all nasty. What's that say? Thank you, customer. Appreciate tip calls. Yes, delicious. Add some jelly to it. That's exactly right. Add some fucking jelly to it. Let me get. I'm just saying, doesn't it look good? You like that little smear thing I did right there too. That's like art, bro. Art. I'm gonna fucking send y'all a picture of this. You can put it up at your house. Washington was cracking. Thank you for popping in. Here, now you can link up with all the other people. What's that? Booker Dooley? Booker Dooley, I like it. Fair enough. We got that slab of ham. I'm probably about to just eat all this with my hands because I don't want to have to dirty any more silverware. We're good. We're good. Aussie gal. Message deleted. Gross. Aussie gal. Don't worry. Don't worry. Here we can all be our authentic selves. I threw a bunch of pepper on there too. Here they can just say whatever they want to, okay? You don't even have to pay attention to them. Let him be grossed out. He probably didn't have any like fried ham in his life. He would enjoy that more. People go out to eat and have people serve them. Leave a $2 tip. You should be ashamed. We got home cooking a meal for the family. If my girlfriend like gave me a $2 tip for cooking for her, I would want some other tips too. Like, you know, when we do the bang, I'd be like, how much do I get? You don't tip. Good morning, Gus. How are you, sir? Gus, we're talking to this Aussie girl right now, and she's explaining to us that in Australia, they don't tip. Now, I don't know, do you believe that, bro? It doesn't even seem believable. Oh, yeah, hold on. We got a little piece of that jelly on there. A little piece of that jelly on the egg there. You see that? Mm-hmm. Well, let's go. So you get the butter and the jelly and the grits in one super slurpy type thing. This is very slurpy. You could probably draw this through a straw. That's so good. That's so good. Give me a piece of jelly. It's like spoonfuls of like hot butter with gritty things in it. It goes hard, yo. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm gonna probably die of a butter overdose one day. It's alright. I'll die so happy. My taste buds will be happy when I die. You think people that die with their food in their mouth like die with a little bit of a smile going? You think that's how that goes? Mm-hmm. Definitely goes. Same here. You can tip me all day. I won't complain. I know, dude. Hey, especially if I could get it done. Like check it out. So realistically, she dropped off my water, right? Took my order. And then she brought me my order. That's like 3 minutes. We'll give it 3 minutes. She then came back, cashed me out. We'll give it another 4 minutes just because we're being very giving there. It shouldn't have taken her 4 minutes to walk from the table to that cash register and back, right? But we'll give it the 4 minutes. So now she's 7 minutes in and she earned basically what we're going to call $10. We're going to round that up to $10 for 7 minutes. Now, how many times does 7 go into 60? Not quite 10. It goes in 8 times at 56, right? So, I mean, like, realistically, if everybody that came in did that, and she spent 7 minutes with each of them and made $10 per 7 minutes, she makes $560 an hour. Or no, I'm sorry. Should make what is that? $80 an hour. $80 an hour. 80.5. That's more money than fucking any of us. A lady never tells her age. 86 makes me feel like that's when you were born. Hello, Mitchley. Hello. Mitchley is going to be our future surgeon. You guys should definitely make friends with Mitchley because she's going to be a doctor and you need a doctor in your future. Okay. It's really good. Man in a t-shirt. Socks, girl. Oh, man, hold on. Y'all got me too involved over here. Y'all got me too involved. I'm supposed to set myself apart and eat this breakfast. Oh, yeah. Does that look good to y'all or no? Does it look like it's just like runny soup? It is kind of runny. I just got some on me. That's good, though. I like it. I gotta smash this breakfast, y'all. What's that? We don't need no fork up in here, bro. We got a spoon. We're good. Didn't work at all. Oh, yes. Those good grits, bro. Those good grits. I need some more pepper. And probably like 2 more jellies dropped in there. I'll be sweet like a woman, you know. Don't be afraid. You can be sweet too, bro. You can enjoy your breakfast, all right? Put some salt on it too. You'll like it more. I promise you, I think salt makes like everything better. But pepper too. I'm about to not be giving a shit about this ham. With a spoon. Thanks for not showering. I wasn't hungry, but it might be time for breakfast. I mean, look at this egg bite, bro. Doesn't that look good? I mean, that looks like it came from like a magazine. It's got the little cheese on it, right? It's got the pepper. And when the camera focuses, it actually looks good. Give me this ham. Yeah, it's so good. One thing missing. Oh man, I can barely finish all this. Look, I still hadn't like conquered those grits. I really just ate the jelly. Oh shit, that's hilarious. Mary Lynn, hello. Hello, Mary Lynn. Look, I'm cutting ham with a spoon. I'm teaching these folks that when they build their camp bag, all they really need is a spoon. They don't need none of that other shit. So You can really actually defend yourself with a spoon too. This is a great tool for defense. You just put a spoon in your back pocket. You'd be surprised. You find uses for it all day long if you have a spoon with you. So that's my normal waitress. So let me just tell you, I didn't have to tell her that I wanted water, and she just came over with it. The other thing is, she knows I can't stand ice, and she knows I can't stand ice water, like cold water. So she takes the time to pour some warm water in it, because the water that gets dispensed over here it's cold. It's winter time, you know. So I didn't have to ask for none of that shit. Damn, I told her what I wanted, and she figured out whatever combo that comes with, whether it's ham, eggs, and grits, whatever, and skip the bread. She knows that too. She confirms with me anyway because she's doing her job, but she's also extremely polite. You know, that southern polite, like, hey, sweetie, hello, you know, blah, blah, right? And so it's welcoming and refreshing. You know, the other thing she did, she went and cashed me out. I didn't have to fucking tell her to. I didn't have to go stand at that register with that dipshit ass garland thing right there going up to the ceiling. I didn't have to go over there and stand there and wait for her to be done doing what she's doing, like I'm rushing her to get done. She just came over and did it. Boom. When I get done, I'm going to get up and I'm going to walk out of her. I'm going to say bye to her. There ain't going to be no stupid pivot step right there at the front. All the people on that other side, they're going to be looking at me. I'm a big dude, man. I tower up over everybody. So they're going to be like, God, look at that dude. He's fucking huge. I'm not that big, bitch, you know? Stop staring at me. So yeah. Worth it. And this is my allowance. So this is the way this goes, all right? I'm gonna order whatever I order, and I got $20 to spend. So if it's 16, then I still only have $20 to spend. I don't know what to say. I got $20. So that's what I've accounted for breakfast. Now then, if you're nice, you're gonna get the rest of my $20. So she gets the rest of my $20. But if you're kind of like shallow, you might start losing parts of that. Like I might be like, you're only getting a $5 tip, yo. So you can work yourself down. I'm only 6'1", which in America isn't very tall. Matt, Justine, what's up? Oh, she doesn't need to. She knows my meal's good. She got a great cook back there. And anytime I ask, I mean, look, she knows my meal's good, bro. She could see it. And she knows I'm over here on the live stream, too. She ain't gonna come harass me while I'm doing this. The other place, the old gal, she wouldn't leave me the fuck alone. She was trying to get this D, bro. And I was like, you gotta get off me, man. No, there'll be no Sharia law in the United States. Not gonna be much of it left either pretty soon. Should be more careful who you talk to about that. Y'all ain't the only ones with plans, homies. But y'all are the only ones with plans who ain't equal enough to pull them off. Just calm down. How do you think y'all resort to guerrilla tactics like terrorism and stuff? Because you can't do much more. You can only talk about what you've got going on in that desert of yours. When y'all gonna give that shit up? No. I should draw her one of my things, put it up underneath there, dude. The unsuspecting dick. There's nowhere for me to stand so I can see her pick it up. I guess I could stand on the other side of those shears like Michael fucking Myers right there. Be like in that window, dying laughing. Like another dick joke. Oh, I'm fucking dead, bro. Another dick joke. It's hilarious. I'm sorry. I'm immature. I'm just being funny. Just relax. Look, don't be trying to be judgmental up in here. Good night. Edmonds, you sure you don't want to stick around, dude? You should stick around, bro. So why are you always trying to go to sleep, Edmonds? Booker. I gotta say that ham looked really good. It was. Edmonds, why are you trying to like go to bed? What are you like trying to be a good boy? Trying to be a good boy, Edmonds? Stick around, dude. Stick around, live a little. Get you a whiskey shot, bro. Yeah. Oh yeah. This is what y'all have been like dreaming of. Right now, y'all weren't dreaming of this, but since you saw this, you're kind of like, that's a great bite. That looks like a great bite. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I know what can make this bite better. Hold on. We're gonna make it look really good. Hold on. We gotta get this centered up, and we're totally gonna try to like make this be way better than it is. You know what we're gonna do, don't you? You know what we're gonna do, don't you? Right now, you're like, I know what he's gonna do. This right here is gonna make this bite better. Come on, come on. We're gonna put just a little on there. Get off. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That ham and that jelly are gonna like just merge together like a party for my mouth. It's gonna be great. Squeeze the rest of that out of there too. What's up, bro? I like it. I like it. I like it. All right. All right. Who's up? Whose turn is it? Go ahead. Ah, yes. Yes, yes, yes. That's fire after that jelly. I mean, I'm just saying, this bite right here is going to be remembered for like half the day. Mm-mm-mm. No more dreaming for y'all. It's all gone. Oh. Neri, you ever had grits? These are getting a little runny now. They actually should have dried up, but I guess I got too much butter in there or something. I don't care. Like butter sauce. Where's the jelly at? Come here, bro. Come here. No. Yep. You're caught. You've been caught, mate. You're caught. Listen, do any of you adults fuck with your food? Like, have conversations with it like I do? What's up, bro? Where are you gonna go? Mm-mm-mm. Now then, in addition to leaving her a very sporting tip, almost the cost of my meal, I will make sure that I leave her in good graces as well. So I didn't disturb the thing right here, the silverware roll, right? She ain't gonna have to like clean no glass because of me. I got this styrofoam cup, right? I cleaned the table. I put the styrofoam cup and all the trash on top of this plate right here. She gonna have an easy time. But listen, here's the ultimate joke. Are y'all ready? So here's what you do. You take your napkin, right? And then you take the pen that they gave you to do this with, but you do something else. So your napkin needs to be able to be hidden underneath the plate so it doesn't look like there's anything there. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna fold this down, right? And on this, Alright, this is what would normally happen. So you put the napkin like that, right? And then you put the plate down on top of it, right? And you make it look all nonchalant just like it is here, right? But on the napkin, and this is where the prank comes in, you have to draw something. You have to draw something right there. I do the same thing for my server, stack everything, make it easy for them. Yeah, you got to, man, you got to. Take care of the people that take care of you. Play with your family. Yeah, dude, I got a problem. You said this? PC of sourdough toast for sopping. You know, a piece of sourdough would have been good too. Spread the best. Just love your grits. Draw a nice thank you kiss. Yeah, right. Done eating. Yes, Mitchley, I'm all set, man. We're still waiting for somebody to come eat with me. Like, there's a whole spot right here. Right? There's a whole spot. Anybody that can sit right there, I will buy them breakfast. If you could physically sit right there, I will buy you breakfast. No problem. You'll have breakfast anytime you sit right there. I'm worried to see what you'll draw. Oh, I will draw a big, giant. Hey, so if you look back in my short videos, and the only way I know how to tell you to find it is to, you know, when you click on people's short videos, you have that little option right there to choose the latest or the popular one. So if you go by popular, it has about 1,000 views. It doesn't have very many views, but that's how you'll locate it. And it's called The Worst Best Friend, or The Worst Friend. The Worst Friend is what it's called. And you'll see I'm a horrible person. You'll see I'm a little bit of a horrible person. Yeah, Mitchley, I mean, come on, man. Sit right there. We're good. It's fine. Everything's fine. Sit right there. Hold on, I gotta finish this water. There's not much left. Sweet Justine. Yeah, so I'm not gonna do that to her because she's super nice. Like, yeah. The other one was like a little harassing and played around too much and would sit down right there where like she wasn't invited to sit down. She just like, like, God, go away, leave me alone, go. but I could probably joke around with her like that. Now, the fact is I think she took that joke as something else, like an offer, and it was not an offer. It was a prank to see her go crazy. And y'all saw that video. That video was hilarious. All right, the video is hilarious. All right, so I did it all on here, and I was like, oh, here's a big dick, and we're gonna slide it up underneath this thing. And then I was like, I showed myself walking out. Goodbye, have a good day. All like unsuspecting. Unsuspecting. Shit's hilarious, bro. So just know that you can do that too, all right? Any restaurant you go to, if you have a good friend there, especially like if it's girl to girl, that would be hilarious. So you take like your best girlfriend, you go over to wherever she's working, bro. And I don't care if you're at the grocery store, right? And you have your little cart with you, right? Slide a dick picture up underneath the cart, put it on the counter. Right? Put it on the counter. And then she'll mindlessly be cashing things out. She'll pick it up, and boom, there it will be. Shit is hilarious. I am so immature. I thought about trying to be an adult. I was working on it, and something happened. My adult vanished. Zip God. That dude ran for the hills. All right, the other thing y'all need to be making sure of, right? See that cup right there? That's a big cup, all right? That's a big cup, all right? See how wide it is? Right there's a big cup. Right? My hand don't fit around this cup, right? Realistically, every time you wake up, that's how much water you need at once. So you notice I drank down to about right here, right? I did that because that's how much water it takes to distribute it to my organs and my brain and my heart and my lungs and my balls. You see what I mean? Everything needs water, and you've been asleep for 8 hours. You don't need coffee right then. You need water, and this is how much you need right here. So, I'm just telling you that instead of anything else, when you wake up, you need to have one of these. And after a week of doing that, you will thank me. You'll be so happy. You might not even want coffee. You're going to be like, wow, this feels great. I'm so glad Bruce told me that. I'm so glad Bruce told me that. He must be like a water scientist or something. Breakfast with Bruce, so informative. I used to call it breakfast with Bruce. Hey, y'all, no dick jokes today, okay? Let's just be polite and get the fuck out of here before we start making dick jokes. Floppy Bray. Both good. I mostly drink water, but coffee has its benefits. You all right? Hold on. You all right? I suppose coffee does have its benefits. All right, thank you, ma'am. See, that's that southern stuff right there. She said, have a good day, honey. You see there, hey, and she don't mean nothing by it. It's just like an endearing thing to say, you know. Hell yeah, let's go do something with these tree limbs right here. I think we're gonna have to cut them down. We're gonna have to get the saw out, baby. We'll have to get the saw out, baby. Yes, sir. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's go do something with those. Hello. Hello, honey. Love Southern hospitality. That's exactly right. That's exactly right. Hey, what's up, Icy? I want you to know that I haven't destroyed anybody with my questions today. But in my mind, I have questions. They're coming. They're like on the precipice of being here. I just haven't asked yet. All right. You're on time, bro. Hannah, what's up? Aussie girl, hello. Yes, AM. And my live stream's been on for an hour and 20 minutes, but I've been up. I've been awake. Yeah, there is something different about Southern hospitality. Everybody out here, you know, people that don't know each other have like a decent amount of courtesy towards one another here in the South. That's the best way I could put that. Have a good day, honey. Mad T, oh honey. Hannah. Both good. So informative. All right, bet. Oh man, no, I've been up. Usually I run my stream at 4 a.m. That's like the target time, but sometimes it'd be like 4:30, 5 o'clock. But typically I hit the road at 4 a.m. That's when I like to hit the road. Yeah, no, you guys are quite ahead. Speaking of which, you should be able to bring me the news. I used to work at FedEx. I always joked around that in Australia I could mail a package to myself, overnight it from Australia to the United States, and it would land before it left. So I mean, the whole clock would just read before it left. It doesn't actually work like that, but part of me really wants to know, can you just run backwards long enough and go back in time? You can, at least like 18 hours or like 20 hours, yeah? But then flip-flop. 7:49 an hour and over here. Yes, I'm from the future. Yeah, like a future chick. Yeah, that's awesome. I like that. You like raves and techno music? Cosplay and scuba? I am that ridiculous guy. I think that I need to get to the ocean. I haven't been to the ocean in like a year and a half, and I think I need to get to the ocean. Depression from not being at the ocean is real. It's real. Sometimes you just like have to be next to the ocean, and that's me. Have to be. Bring your trident on the ocean. That's exactly right. That's the properties of water. Amazing. Yes. Yes, hold on. Melissa, what's up? Morning. New here from Red's Room. What's up, yo? Red's Room in the house. Hello. Appreciate you popping in. Appreciate you popping in. I'm just rolling and working and eating breakfast. I just got done with breakfast. The cool, you kind of missed some good breakfast diet. We did some of that ham, right? Scrambled eggs with some sprinkled cheese on it to serve my immaturity. And then we had grits with too much butter and some mixed jelly in the grits. I like to put the jelly in the grits. And that's what we did for breakfast, man. I wish you were here. Yeah. Now we got to go do something with all these tree limbs in the back of my truck. We are going to take them over here to one of our buildings, and we are going to cut them down and dispose of them in the dumpster. This is Fort Worth, Texas, by the way. Fort Worth, Texas, 6:53 a.m. $6:53 a.m. Man, it's been a good live stream. Thank you all for coming today. Thank you all for coming today. Thank you all for coming live. Red's live stream yesterday was really fun too. I didn't know about those letters and stuff. I didn't know that the little icons were like how many of them were a direct like relationship or correlation to how many members you had. I didn't know that, so that's kind of limiting of YouTube, but I guess it promotes it, right? I guess it promotes it. I could probably talk all night. I could probably talk all night. What's that say? They call me Spicy Queen. Okay, yep. Down Home Diva, where from? And T says 4:53 a.m. Quit rushing my day. So we are in a little sector of Fort Worth called Clear Fork. Bunch of apartments back here, and I would move back here because I'm going to move out of this place that I'm at. I would move, but it's no cheaper to move back here. The only reason I would move is because it's cheaper. And so I spend $1,400 a month on rent, and you know, it's not doing anything for me. So I just figured I don't need it. It's luxurious, it's nice, but not required. Not required. And so it'd be a neat little area to live in right here, but it's super expensive. It's like same price or better to move in over here. And it's like crazy expensive. All right. This guy's here. That discussion still cracks you up? What hand do you wipe with? That's funny. The other question I have is, do you stand to wipe, or do you stay seated? How do you wipe? How do you wipe? From front to back or back to front? The turn only lane, yeah. And she pulled that snaky ass shit right there. Turn only lane with the snake. With the snake. Oh. Alright. So here we are. One of our workplaces. And we're gonna bust a bitch and go work over here at this dumpster for a few. Good evening, baked Korean. Hello, hello. Bruce, hold on. What's that say? Whatever you don't, scroll up and read my messages. Oh, hold on, dude. You'll have to wait. You'll have to pause. Probably talks in his sleep. How often do you poop? Indeed. All right, let's get it together, folks. Let's get it together here. Let's get motivated. We got a few things that we need to fish out of the vehicle in order to get this done. That's one of them. So Got some light coming in too. We got some light coming in. And that's how we're gonna do that. Right. Get out my weapons of mass destruction here. Yeah, it's a little cold, bro. It's a little cold, bro. A little cold. A little cold, but we're gonna still do this. That's okay. His job is to ask about poop. Poop obsessed. Shit's funny, dude. Told you, I'm immature, alright? I did not tell you I was mature. Come hang out with me. Told you I was immature. Immature. That's right. Immature. Alright, so in my defense, I should be working right now. So I'm gonna work, and I hope you guys enjoy watching. This is my work zone, alright? So hopefully you get a good view, alright? This is where I'm gonna do it at. I'm not even gonna mute you, alright? You're up on top of the truck right now. You got the world's eye view. And I'm gonna work for you. Imagine if I worked for you. yeah. Hell yeah. We done with that. Ooh, la 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 la. I guess I still want that open for just a moment. Fix this damn thing. Hold on. right. Hell yeah. We're all cleaned up now. Mitch Lee, hello. Hello, people. Skid marks on the toilet. No way, yo. No way. Joe, you in Fort Worth, Texas? You worth the hell? Put you to work right now. Put you to work right now. Right now. Hello, Mitch Lee. Hello. Blackwood, what's cracking? Your buddy Mike? So, I mean, I got a squad of dudes that'll pay you to hang TVs and run sound systems in nice houses for 45 bucks an hour, yeah. 45 bucks an hour. 4 or 5 when I'm not doing my job, which your friend Mike thinks I suck at. I'm glad that I think about his choices and stuff in life. But, you know, when I'm not here, I go do that for fun. Try to get like 10 hours a week or something, you know, not even much, dude. I'm not even greedy. I'm not even greedy. I am not even greedy. And we're going to take a different route home today. We're going to take a different route home today. We're going to slip here through Clear Fork, take a look around. Oh, dude, I work for a dozen doctors here in the area. And, you know, when they feel like I'm doing a bad job, I will definitely change. This is a retirement place. This is for retirement. This is for old folks, senior citizens. Amazing. This is another small hospital district for those of you that are into the medical field. This is another part of Texas health systems. And this is here in Clear Fork, Texas. Clear Fork, Fort Worth, Texas. That's how that should be said, I suppose. Batman, yes, what's going on? What's cracking? Now, I'm just saying, y'all ain't ever seen him and me in the same room together. And there's a river right here, y'all. There's a river right here. And this is a big jogging trail. So you see people jogging on it, people walking. This little place right here is called Mutt. This little place, Mutt. It's a bar that you could bring your dogs to and shit. There's a bar and you can bring your dogs there. They got like that little outdoor cage for you and stuff. And you'll see how busy this place already is over here. You see all those cars parked over there? This is the bike trail. This is where all the people that like to ride bicycles come to mingle and to ride together and buy spandex bike riding shorts and just other things. That whole compound back there is dedicated to bicycle riders, and this is called the Trail's Head right here. Who the fuck is driving? I'm driving, bro. I'm driving, bro. Who do you think is driving? I'm the only one in the truck, bro. My alter ego is driving. But yeah, I mean, that car's parked all the way out to the end of the parking already. They got all this land, so 2 of our buildings fall in the jurisdiction of this HOA. And it sucks for us, but there's a lot of money back here. A lot of money. GAF. Dodging and driving. Don't give a fuck. Now the river, you know, we were just at it over there, but it winds around over here. And so it's actually coming back to us, and we're going to have to take a bridge to get over it. So we're about to hit this bridge right here. And then that goes all the way through Fort Worth to Dallas. It's like 30 miles of it. It's right here, you can see down there. Oh, not really, but you might get a glance. You might get a small glance here. Yeah, there it is. River goes right through the center of everything. If they would keep a little bit more water in it, you could taxi up and down the river, but they won't do it because it'll pollute the river. They'll be mad about the pollution then. They'll be mad. Hang tight, guys. Sorry, I'm not reading. I will in just a moment. Here we go. Specs Liquor Store. Alright, and I'll try to catch up on these. Hello, Mitch Lee. What's up, Mad T? Yeah, don't read. That's when things really go bad. Boot the papers. But, hold on. I have to go back up quite a bit here. It looks like people are already in their deathly morning hurry. Bike riders, lights. Okay. Oh, and we have a bus blocking my path up here. I need to turn right. This is a city bus. Inevitably, he's going to start moving about the time I need to go around it. So, let's see here if he starts moving. He didn't. We're good. We're good. And we're happy. And this will give me a chance to read. We're gonna read. We're also gonna drive through this like crazy expensive neighborhood. Facts. Sounds good. There's probably a little bit of gay going on in there. A lot of money within them, so they do whatever they want to. It's a question for children. Adults. Hoppy, what's up? Oh, there goes some chicks running the path right now. Let me get Hoppy taken care of here. There you go, man. You're all set. Appreciate you coming out. Appreciate you coming out. There goes another dude right there. People are still with their Christmas lights up. Well, there we go. Baked Korean was cracking. Smoke the doobie. I wish I had one. I would. That's just a stream. Alright, I'm skipping ahead, guys. Icy. Don't feel bad about it. I'm driving yet. I'm driving. Alright. I'm driving. This little neighborhood is all in here. You look as you drive. Yeah. I'll try to wreck my truck. You always know if I can read you or not. Like if I'm looking this way, I can barely read. The angle is so funny right here, right? So I actually have to turn the screen to read you guys. So it's like a two-way street. Part of it's good, part of it's bad. But, I mean, if I give you the house views, though, we creep around looking at people's houses, then I can read you. It's funny. I got you. See, like this young lady right here might be in hella danger if I didn't pay more attention. She might just get run over. Run over. Oh, you see, and I almost hit that bendy curb right there. Paying attention to things I shouldn't be. You see, look at all these white people on the corner right here. You're gonna like this. Wait for it. Wait for it. Herd of white people. This is a herd. There's a little free water stand right there where all the joggers stop and drink water together. Russ said, for fuck's sake, I'm just saying, it's a herd of white people, bro. Oh, shit. It's a herd of white people, so confused. What? So we're still over the river right here. We've just taken like 7 turns over the top of it, and the whole river path, or the whole river has a jogging path, a cycling path next to it. So that's why all the cyclists are over here, instead of it just being a gay area like you guys think. This little area is pretty nice. It's pretty nice. You know, all these little neighborhoods and stuff. Plenty of money to live in there, dude. You wouldn't believe me if I told you how much those houses are. You wouldn't believe me. That's like $500,000 to get in there. $500,000 US dollars. $500,000 to get in there. This is right across the street from another property of ours too, so we're here at Waterside. And so the other property is right here, on the other side of this wall. This building right here, right now. That's it, right there. Prime real estate, major road right here. Best real estate in town, really, besides having to utilize that red light all the time. But that's what makes it the best spot in town, is everybody's got to stop near us and see us. Things to consider when you build your business, you know. Where? Why would you build it there? Oh, because of that, huh? Free advertising, huh? Okay, now it makes sense to spend a couple extra $1,000 a month. See how that works. You won't have one. Okay. You need mountains? You like the mountains and all that? I don't know, dude. But you can get a condom for fuck. Vicky, hello. Hello, Vicky. Hello, Vicky. No, I don't own any property. I don't understand how it works. I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do. You strike me as somebody that understands. Did you know that? You do. You strike me as somebody that doesn't understand very much, actually. I mean, I'm just saying. Ladybug, what about you? Does this person right here strike you as somebody at all? They strike you as anything? I always find it interesting how many people like to come around and share their words with me, like I asked to talk to them or something. And nobody asked you to come here, dude. Maybe your boyfriend did. You can always scroll away from here, but you're out serving your hateful tendencies and acting like a knowledgeable human and a reasonable person. You're a liar and a piece of shit. Move on, fuckboy. You piece of shit. And tell your mom and dad that you're sorry that you've brought so much shame to the family with your piece of shit activity all day. You filthy little bitch. How you like that, buddy? You like how words work? Words work with people? Somebody help him find a new place to go. Somebody should assist him. There's some people, they just need that attention. They need it. They need it. Listen to them. All right, thank you. Appreciate that. Good work. See, there are those that you can't help but time them out, bro. You can't help but get rid of them, you know? Bad apples. Bad apples. They come to cry your name. They come to cry my name. Cry my name. Cry my name. And so then, oops, bye Bob. Bye Bob. Blackwood. Sorry Bob. We didn't realize that. Hold on, I don't know what he said. You were Yo. Yo, what's up, Bakerin? Hello, Bruce. Chess Rich, what's cracking, yo? What's cracking? How goes it? Ah, yes. We are done with breakfast, done with anything that was like work related this morning anyway. Doesn't mean we won't get another call, but we're in pretty good shape. We're in pretty good shape. Not just yet, my dude, not just yet. We've been getting attacked by the Robs. We're all frozen in time for a few minutes here. No, you're good. You're good. Now you're definitely not going to get it because you asked twice. Had to be told no more than once, homie. Sometimes there's a misunderstanding. Tell Bruce to do it. First 1,000 subscribers is the easiest. You're right about that. You are correct about that. I don't know anything about getting a bunch of subscribers. So. Catch the crap. Coffee's kicking in. Hey, but Bruce, can you send someone to empty the leaves off my roof before it rains Wednesday? What part of town are you in? Yes, I can get somebody over there. I can contract that work right out to you. Give me your home address. I'll have some dudes come over there, climb up on your roof with blowers. They'll blow all the shit off first, then come through and clean your gutters, and then they'll go ahead and gut the downspouts too, make sure they're not packed in. At which time, they'll go ahead and use water hoses to test out and make sure you're draining right. Now, any other challenges that you come across, we'll have to work down as we come, you know, so. Oh, she wants it for free? Dang, are you going to make meatloaf or something? Meatloaf with the southern green beans, like with the bacon in it and stuff? You're going to have to do a little something. I don't know what to tell you there. Nothing in life actually comes for free. There's always a trade-off. Ask Blackwood. It's always a trade-off. See, there's the little water stands everywhere. There's another one. That little thing right there's a water stand. And look, there's more joggers everywhere too. And they get all bold. Like they don't want to turn in for the vehicles here. I don't understand this clown right here. He doesn't want to get over for people. It's like 2,000 points if you run that whole group over at once. It's like 2,000 points. This is one of those type neighborhoods that, you know, you're doing the same thing as everybody else. You fit in, and that's how you've managed to be successful. Here we go, another 2,000 points. 2,000. I take out the whole squad. Oh, look, 10 points a pop if you get them in succession. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dude, that big dude jogs further than all y'all do. Man, what's up? What's up, lady? She's twerking while she walks. Look, there's more. Hold on, let me zoom in on this. White people. This is what white people are out doing. This is all white people, yeah. All white. Look, white. Yep, that dude was even old and white. Here comes a couple more of them. Here goes the Wadleys. The Wadleys. We call them the Wadleys. They're running, but they're really waddling. They got a waddle in their run. It's not really a run. It's more of a waddle run. The Wadleys. The Wadleys. Got a case of the Wadleys. You old and white. I am old and white. That's why I can acknowledge that others are. Yes. 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 Hold on, I gotta scroll up and catch some more of that. Hold on. Blackwood. Like video page. Retaining wall work done. And retaining wall work? Oh, that ain't never gonna be free. You can negotiate for free labor, but I don't think you're gonna be able to negotiate for the free items, like materials for that. You might be able to negotiate free labor though. Might have some powers for that. The free materials, that's a whole different story. Then it doesn't just cost somebody time. You see, everything's actually an exchange anyway. As soon as you break it down to that, you're either doing an exchange with money, which is also you exchange your time for money, and then you're exchanging your money for materials or labor. In this case, you can exchange your time ahead and not jump through the circles with labor. But I don't know if you're going to be able to do the same thing with materials, bro. Good luck with that. I'm not going to help you with that. That's not part of my labor detail. I was supposed to clean the roof before next Wednesday. You gave me a time frame and all that stuff, dude. Like, I can plan with that, you know. I can make that happen, but this other thing, I don't know. Retaining walls, I don't know. I can build one for you, though. Tell you how to do it, how to fix yours. And that's why I exist. Short of Rob and his buddy Mike. Oh, we got a Texas morning coming. We got a Texas morning coming. It's about to be bright and beautiful all day. It's going to be like 70 today. We're going to have like a 35 to 40 degree change in temperature. It's been 35 all morning. And by about 2 o'clock, it'll be 70. No more pants and long shirts. You'll need your shorts and your tank top with you by 3 o'clock. And then at 5, the temperatures will start dropping again. So just about the time it gets really good, boom, stop talking. Oh no, I can't. I'm on the live stream. I don't know what else to do. I suppose I can mute it and keep talking. You can mute it and just keep talking. I do need to go to the grocery store though, so that's not a bad idea. Glad I just thought about that. It's still early enough that maybe I can get in and out of there reasonably. Jenny had a gun. Yeah, the grocery store is not packed just yet. So, can go get that done. And I need milk anyway. Like extra bad, there ain't no milk at the house. And that's like an unacceptable deal for me. Unacceptable. No milk at the house. No way. This dentist office is called Monkey Mouths. Monkey Mouths. Alright. Thought let's go to Tom Thumb. Bruce at the store. What's that? That's the backside of Albertsons. Oh my God, mansplaining. Bruce, will you help out? Blackwood, come join my channel. Blackwood, that's an interesting channel. You will fit right in. You will fit right in. This is the backside of Albertsons, which I'm going around to park up at the front. But yeah, you will fit right in, Blackwood. You won't be out of place a bit. Right at home. But don't go in there all soft and trying to be nice and stuff. Don't do that. That would not be appropriate. I mean, you got to hold your own up in there, bro. You got to hold your own, my dude. Yeah, here we go. I am happy to be here. I need some chocolate milk and some white milk in my life. And hopefully they have like their little deal on the steaks. I'm probably going to tag that light pole a little. I didn't. Mitchley, hello. Tom Thumb is a grocery store. That's exactly correct. And they're like the sister brother company to Albertsons here. In fact, I would typically get off here and get on my Albertsons app and download my digital coupons that I want before I'd go up in here because it saved me 20 bucks to do so, but I'm on the live stream. And it makes me feel like I just had to come back some other time for the rest of my stuff. Purple bananas, no. I did cook all the bacon. I don't think I'm gonna. That was like so much bacon inside a week. I don't like bacon anymore. I won't enjoy bacon again for like, I don't know, a month or something. There's too much of it at one little 2-day setting, to be real honest with you. So yeah, I'll probably hang tight on that because I smashed bacon all week. Shouldn't have done that. Ruined bacon for myself. Your body is screaming for them. Yeah, I mean, it was good. Eat more veggies. I eat plenty of veggies. Thank you. Appreciate you. You saw me. I ate the grits this morning. Grits are veggies. Rona, hello. Hello, Rona. Hey, what's up, Rona? How are you? Yeah. What's up? What's up? Grits are definitely veggies, yeah. And corn and green beans, even though corn doesn't do anything for you. Corn's a little weird like that, yo. People are like, oh yeah, corn's so good. I'm like, how? It comes out the way it goes in, bro. It looks just like it did before you, like, consumed it. What are grits? Nobody knows they're grits. Grits of stuff. Grits. We're about to go up in this store about that 20 bucks. We're just going to have to figure it out some other time. I'll have to replace it, huh? Since when? Grits are gross. Now, grits are great. You should have seen my grits this morning. You would have loved them. I had the butter, and I threw like 3 little packs of jelly in it too, bro. It was so good. It was so good. There's no way you could dislike that. There's no way. Salt and pepper with the sweet too. No way. No way. There's no possibility that you would dislike that. It's not even realistic. That's unrealistic. Yeah, I had to add some sugar to it, some jelly. I had to add some jelly to it, some mixed jelly. It was mixed jelly. I don't even think they put that on the shelves. Sweet corn comes in the same way. Comes out. That's what I'm saying, dude. I'm just saying. I don't know. Corn doesn't do much for you. You know, like when they traded us corn, they knew that shit, dude. We didn't know that shit, but they knew that shit. They knew what they were giving us, and we couldn't digest that shit. They knew it. They couldn't digest it. They knew that we couldn't. I don't think there's any nutritional value from it either. I'm just saying it doesn't seem reasonable that there's any nutritional value in corn. How does it just pass right through you looking exactly the same, but you got the nutrients out of it? There's no fucking way. Sweet corn comes sometimes. Mitchley, sorry. Stick to bacon? Yeah, probably. Hmm. I'm about to try to stick to this discounted meat, so let's go get to it. You know, it's Saturday today. Remember, we went Sunday last week, and you know all the folks that come down here and basically robbed the damn place. All the frozen food was gone. You know I need frozen food. I don't like having to like do some other stuff like cook. Let's get to it. Let's go. Let's see here. Let's see here. Alright, so remember we're after the 30 to 50% off filet mignon. That's what we're really after in the meat department. We got hamburger and all that. We want the 30 to 50% off on the filet mignon or the New York strip. We'll do either of those at 30 to 50% off, and we'll be happy with that. Otherwise, all noisy cart. Just a nice grocery store. They got balloons and flowers everywhere for you ladies. And then they got 3 damn lanes of freaking wine over here. I know that's y'all's thing too. A bunch of wine, every flavor in the world. What's up, dude? How many flavors of wine could there possibly be? I'm so confused when I come in here and I try to buy wine. Somebody tells me to pick up a bottle of wine. I'm like, what kind? What kind? So inevitably, I just had to buy something that's got like the stars and stripes on it because I'm like, okay, that Liberty Creek must be good. Totally incorrect there, but you know, hold on. To read, I gotta pull y'all up. By Korean. I have 2 towels at the house that say "Come Rags" on them. We have a lot of bad jokes. All right, so over there at the breakfast house, they got the mixed jelly, but you don't get no mixed jelly option here. You get the strawberry, grape. You get the apricot, which apricot's really good. And you do get some preserve choices too, but I already got preserves at the house, so we'll be skipping it. Zinfandel. So, I don't know anything about that. Yeah, I never know what to get for anybody. I always have to Google it, like, well, what kind of wine goes with meatloaf or whatever, you know. I never know what kind will go or complement a meal, or what kind to cook with. Really, I don't know nothing about no wine, bro. I know I don't like drinking this shit. And after as long as I've been alive, people still ask me like, really? And I'm like, what do you mean, really, bro? I just told you that. I just told you. All right, see, had I got the digital coupon, it saved me $3 on this piece of pizza. $3 would have been saved right there, so I gotta skip it. I'll come back tomorrow after I get my digital coupons. Plus, they might have more steak out tomorrow anyway. So, and then look, another hot digital deal. Those are on sale for $2.50 each, and they haven't been rated yet. Dang. This is like the day that I fill my freezer with those. Jelly is jam, yes. Hell yeah, I'll get you some candy. Oh, hello. Hell yeah, I'll get you some candy, man. No problem. Yeah, hell yeah, dude. Everything I need to buy is on sale. This is bullshit, bro. Rip me off. Alright. The chicken Alfredos are alright, so they're only a 20-cent gap. We need a pair of those for the freezer. There's some tall chicks running around today, man. Girls as tall as hell. Even this one that just hung her right here. She's as tall as me. Yeah, old girl's as tall as me. This crazy fly. Oh, crazy fly. As tall as me. Hold on. Fried Oreos, huh? I don't know about no fried Oreos either. I had some like fried ice cream once though. Fried ice cream. They had like a cookie at the bottom of it or some shit. I don't remember. But we need more milk than that. It's not enough milk. Anybody know what the date is? Today must be the 17th. So this is 11-day milk. 11 days. Yeah, that'll work. I'll take 2 of them. I bet. Now let's sneak over here to this little meat section and hope that the meat's on sale. We'll see. We'll see. The folks that I just walked past, they snatched up all of it, dude. I saw it all in their cart. I was like 3 minutes late or something. Like 3 minutes late. And let's see what they got left over here though. So, no, that ain't it. That ain't gonna be what I'm after today. And so those folks snagged up all the good steaks over there. Dude, I saw them. They had 4 of them on their cart. Super sucks. Let's see what we got left. We got a T-bone here for half off. That's $10 T-bone. Oh, we still got some. All right, $5 New York strip. We got the filet mignon right here for $6.50. And so, yeah, I think I want both those. And let's see what else they got in here. We got a boneless ribeye. 50% off on that ribeye. And that's it for me. I'll take both those though. So that's $5 and that's $6.50. Yep. New York strip, man, that looks pretty good. It's a small one, but that's alright. And what else do we got here? They always put this out and folks are like standing around ready to rob this shit good. And I don't blame them either. I don't blame them at all. You get some good cuts of steak like that, man. Do that good cut of steak, man. We alright. And then I got that filet mignon in here too. And anytime there's a fat chunk in it like this one, just cut that right out of there. Cook all the same. Just cut that right on out of there. Just cut it right on out of there. So I'm happy. I like that. That's the deal I kind of wanted. And sometimes I do the beef like this too. So like this beef right here is the low end fat beef. So it's the 73 lean, 27 fat. Was $3.50 for a pound of it. And they got some better cuts. So this is the 90-10, but it costs more, right? So it's $10. You get it half off, so it's $5 this pound. So over here, what do we got here? We got 1 3/4 of the 80/20s for $6. 1 3/4 pounds. So that's almost $3.25 a pound. $12.50 on this one. And they got a big one down there, 2.5 pounds for $9, 2.6 pounds for $9. That's not a bad deal. That's still about the same, I suppose, numbers wise. We're good, we're happy. We got the steaks, we got the milk. We don't really need anything else. I suppose I could do the soda deal. I'm gonna run out of those at some point. They are buy two, get two free, but it's the digital deal again, so I don't have my coupons with me. I didn't do the digital deal, bro. Oh man, cry. El Chico fried ice cream. I don't remember that. Your supermarket, Australian supermarkets, but with American accent. Get yourself some P4 energy. No way. Strumpet, the tears of the fall. The best water mix. What? You can give me some candy. I'm all over it, dude. Fat is the flavor. You know what? I don't exactly agree with that, to be real honest with you. I'm not a very big fan of a bunch of fat on my meat, to be real honest with you. No bones too. I don't want no damn bones. I don't want no fat. Like I don't like chicken wings and chicken on a bone. Everybody likes that shit, dude. I'm like, dude, I just don't really want the tendons, Just not after those tendons right there. I want the meat, all right? That's what I want, the meat. People, they eat it all. Even a fish, too. I don't want the fish head. I don't want his eyeballs. I don't want his tail. I don't want none of that shit, dude. None of that shit. Those expensive-ass pizzas are buy one, get one free. They're $9 each, though. They're tiny. They're small. Like, I'd have to eat both of them, too. And they still don't have any good deals on the cheese dip, so we're skipping it. We've got what we came for. Let's go. I got 2 of them today. I'll put out some more tomorrow. I had to get here a few minutes early. See, had I not done the freezer run and the milk run, I'd have gotten there before them people. Ooh, that's that tall girl again. She tall, bro. Yeah, she's 6 foot. She's 6 foot. Skin and bone, too. She not like a heavy set woman.
Savings 20 cents. $4.99 20 cents.
Yeah. Go ahead.
$1.99.
They have retail price, member price, like they've got like 5 prices. Yeah.
If you are finished scan, please touch finish.
It's funny trying to go back to the office and tell them guys.
These are this is not If you are finished scanning, please touch Finish and Pay.
I gotta get this dude to scan the meats, but $22.50. That's what I'm in before I come back tomorrow, of course, right? And the rest of the steak right here. Let's see if I can.
What's up,
If
man?
you
How
are
are you,
finished
sir?
scanning, please
Found me
touch
2 of them
finish
today.
and pay.
Did.
Yes.
There's a Tina was on vacation.
Oh,
Is what I found out. I'm like, yeah, you need to make somebody's on it next time. So this way we don't have this going on again.
no.
13.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it. I was like,
Happy
wow.
and unhappy. Glad I came today.
Yeah, me
Usually
too,
I come
because-
tomorrow. So.
Yep. She'll be there tomorrow too.
$10. Savings.
She should be.
684.
Oh, goody. Good.
Oh yes. Have a great day.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Still doing a fine job over here. You're here. You're
Enter
hanging in
phone
there
number.
though.
Your total is 33. And your savings is 12.24. Please wait. System processing. Please remember to take your receipt. Thank you. Welcome. Scan items one at a time, placing them in the bagging area after being
Thanks,
scanned.
bud. Appreciate you. When I get out of here. Thank you. Dumbass son of a shit. You fucking see me trying to push it out. Always that shit. Cut the fat off the meat, then fry it till it's slightly crunchy. Delicious. You can crispy it out like that. You can do that. Can crispy it out like that. I still just don't really eat the fat all that much. Cut all that off. Nice clean trim meat. No challenges to it. Still watching. Still watching. Remember the El Chico fried ice cream? I don't remember that at all. Mitchley, it's super late. Well, I guess you didn't got no school tomorrow. You out for the weekend? Or do they have you doing weekend things too? All right, that's about it, folks. That's everything. That's the morning shot. Saturday morning, I don't know what I'm going to do with the rest of my day. I might go shopping. I don't know. But I might bring you guys along later on. So we'll see you then, okay? Be good. Try hard. We'll see you then. Oh, you got some people up here. All right, have a good day, Blackwood. Take care, sir. Y'all be good.